Alright, in this video I'm going to show you few Vim tricks which probably few people know and use, and this is targeted to those who don't know it or wanted to know it. So I use it personally, so I thought it would be good to share with people, so that's why I'm making this video. Okay, so without further ado, let me so I have a file and it populated with some text. Okay, so I'm inside my Vim and it has already populated with some text because I have already made this file to give you a demonstration. So first thing first, if I made a change, say for instance if I write this is a demonstration of few Vim tricks which I personally use. Okay, and if I replicated that and copied some time, now if I save this file, I can, while saving, I can easily see what are the changes I made. Think about it, it's a long document, you probably have made so many changes, and while saving the file you wanted to have a look what are the changes you have made. Okay, so for that I have bounded a key. I'll show you the function, okay, which produced this, the difference of changes what I have made to this file. Okay, so if I press letter CH in normal mode, look at the bottom of the screen, and it will, I didn't silent the command, which you could have probably done some. Look at the first line, it's a command line mode which basically writing the file, and what it calls a external shell diff function with the present file and the output to be shown. So you clearly see I have written and copied this particular line several times. That's why the changes are showing like this. It is a very helpful thing, right? I'm stressing again, this is very apparent to you because I'm doing it for rudimentary thing. Think about it. If you have a long document and you probably made so many changes, while saving it will give you all the enlisting that what are the changes you have made. Okay, so you can promptly go back and make the correction. You got it? It's a super handy way. Okay, so the next thing I will show you how this is possible. Okay, so otherwise let me show you first. Okay, and if I open my Vimmercy file, and if you see, so this is a simple command, right? As it is shown in the command line when I invoke it, right? That's what I have inducted in my Vimmercy. Okay, so the next thing is, say for instance if you made, say I made some changes, right? Let's make some changes. So if I do and do whatever I'm just randomly changing just to show you the demonstration. I'm basically quoting few words with the help of plugin, popular plugin. Now you know there is a something called JumpList in Vim, right? I have made a key. I have bounded a key to show the jump list. What all I have to do? Leader JM. Look at the bottom of the screen. It is prompting me where I have made the change, so it can take me to that line directly. Right? If I press line number 5 and press enter, see, it will take me there. So I'm doing it again. Leader JM. So if you see, if I press 1 and so it will take me to Vimmersi, what I have opened few times recently, right? Okay, so this is a handy way, right? So I can see the jump list by pressing leader JM, which could be different to, I have a simple function which is called go to jump. I get the code piece from fandom wiki, which I have inducted in my Vimmersi. Okay, so I'll show you how it looks like, the code, and this is how you get your jump list. Where you have pin in the file, it will show you like that. Okay, all right. Now, so let me show you how you can see my jump list. And here is that. You can see this is a function which I got from a place called fandom, which is a popular Vim wiki. Somebody posted it, so I thought it will be a great use, so I inducted it. If you see my .vimmersi file, which is hosted on GitHub on the .file repository, you can see it, right? So it's pretty handy. Okay, now I have recently bumped into another plugin which is called LanguageTool, and this plugin, if you write lot of stuff inside Vim, right, like I do, so sometime we know Vim has a inbuilt spell checker, and I have activated it, and I can toggle it with the keybind F6, which could be different. See, I have just pressed F6, so it highlighted the not normal key spell, right? Basically it is indicating a spell error, so I can toggle and turn the spell, but that is not the point. The point is that we might wrongly construct the sentences in the document, right? So for that I bump into a plugin called LanguageTool, okay, which I have installed and inducted. So, and I have bounded a key to say, for in this document I want to correct what are the syntactical or sentence construction I have done wrongly, should be corrected before I publish it, right? I have made a keybind to call up the language tool, which is leader LT. Look at the bottom of the screen. It is calling a function language tool check. it takes some time because of my because again I'm saying it's a slow machine. Okay, it's an aging machine, that's why it's taking time. Plus it is scanning through the entire document to provide you the list of error or the places. See, it pop up a localized buffer, localized quick fix window where you can go through your changes, and also it will provide you a scratch buffer below. So I'm quitting this particular local fix window, okay, and I'm now in a kind of scratch buffer which provide me the line number, the reason, and the correction to be made. Okay, so say for instance, see, this many errors are there in this particular document, right, which has to be corrected. It's a super handy tool which will pinpoint you what you should do. Now I'm in this particular error, right? If I press enter, it will take me to the exact, you see my cursor is pointed to the exact location where it was. Okay, so let me go to this. So if I say for instance I'm in this first, so it is saying unpaired code, okay, and it is showing the context where it happened. Okay, if I go to this particular error and press enter, see my cursor is placed exactly where it should be. Super handy, right? And as you can see, this plugin has a dependency on Java. That means you have to have Java installed in your system to use this plugin, because as you can see from the very first line in that scratch window, that it is calling a jar file, LanguageTool -command line.jar file, to process this stuff and provide you the resolution. Okay, so this plugin depends on Java, so you have to have Java, which is I think pretty ordinary stuff nowadays, right? So Java is installed almost all the, if it is not, it's not a big deal, you can go ahead and install it, right? So you will get the benefit. So what I'm trying to say, so if I go to any place, any of the error, place my cursor, and you can see that it is giving you why it is wrong, because it is trying to fix the grammatical error what could have been script in the document while you made it. Okay, so it is a very good tool to measure it before you finally publish it to the public. Okay, so it basically correct your grammatical mistakes, okay, to some extent or in larger extent, to a correct way, sane way. Okay, so if my cursor is on one of the error it is showing, if I press enter, it take me to the exact location. Look at the top, my cursor is sitting on some word, right? That's what I did. It provide me to the context where the error is occurred. So we need to say here, so this of the is not required. That's what it's saying, right? If you go here to the other window, I can show, see, this is the message it is showing, right? And this is the context where my cursor was there on the top of the screen, on on the document, right? It is super handy. I'm hoping you are following it, right? This plugin is there to correct your grammatical sentence construction mistake, to rectify it. Okay, so you could have done other stuff also, but I found this is the predominant thing, which if you are writing so many things inside Vim like I do, so this plugin can be a super helpful. Okay, so if I say LanguageTool, so I'm searching it, the location where I'm LanguageTool, so I can take you to the exact location, and I'll give you the link of this particular plugin to the description section below, so you can go directly there and find it out. Okay, let me open, if I can find that particular page. I think this one. Yes, this is the plugin. This is the plugin. So I'll give you the link in the description section below, so you can go ahead and install it and try it yourself. It's a nice plugin. I have been using it. That's why I'm making this video, to make you aware so you can use it too. Okay, so I hope it will be useful to some people. Thanks for watching.